Selections from the Scented Flowers of Sinjin-Ka by Martin Hart. Story 16, The Man Who Said Thank You. High in the celestial mountains, in a remote cave, sat the Great and Holy Sinjin-Ka, deep in meditation. He sat this way for 100 years, bathing in the waters of eternal bliss, at peace in the nurturing womb of the divine. One night, during the magic of the twilight time, Sinjin-Ka opened his eyes. When the people heard of this, they gathered at his feet, and each night for 91 nights, during the magic of the twilight time, Sinjin-Ka told to all who gathered a story. Listen, my beloved, and listen well to the stories that he, the Great and Holy Sinjin-Ka, told during the magic of the twilight time. There lived a most unusual man who always said thank you. Not just at times of good fortune, but at times of misfortune too. The people of his village thought him daft, but would not say so to his face, for he was such a pleasant man. Once when his purse was stolen, he was heard to say, "Thank you, Mother Divine, for the money I was given, and for the money yet to come. May the thief enjoy his newfound riches." Once when he broke his leg, he was heard to say, "Thank you, Mother Divine, for slowing me down. My life was going much too fast. Now I have time to reflect on what needs reflecting and to enjoy the fragrance of my garden." Once when his lovely cottage burned to the ground, along with all his earthly possessions, he wept, of course, but then was heard to say, "Thank you, Mother Divine, for my lovely home and for all my wonderful possessions. And thank you for my new home yet to come and for all I shall place inside it." When his beloved wife of many years slipped her mortal form, he wept bitterly, of course, but then was heard to say, "Thank you, Mother Divine, for my sweet and dearest wife. My love for her has opened my heart for loving you the more." One day a villager stopped and asked the man, "Kind sir, why are you so grateful at times when it's least expected?" The man smiled and replied, "Ah, gratitude. The more you feel it, the more reasons you have to feel it." Then he continued on his way. One day, while traveling in the high mountains, the earth suddenly shook beneath him. From the summit of a tall mountain, boulders began to break apart. They rolled swiftly down the mountainside, crushing mighty trees and all that stood before them. When the boulders were but inches from his feet, they suddenly and miraculously stopped. The man turned to the mountain and said gratefully, "Thank you," then continued on his way.